Hey friends, welcome back to Cleaning Therapy. My name is Jenny, and today we're going to be tackling this messy cleaning closet. I want to go ahead and get it deep cleaned and decluttered, and I also want to organize all of my many cleaning products, get them off the floor, and get them into a better organizing system. And this video is on the short side, but it's short and sweet, and it has lots of satisfying before and afters, and I hope it gives you the motivation to tackle whatever project you have facing you, maybe even this weekend. So let's get into the video. Here is a good before shot of my cleaning closet and what it's been looking like. So as you can see, it's just this little hot mess of cleaning products and tools just kind of thrown in here. And there's also a lot of crumbs on the floor. I believe it was from one of my kids maybe cleaning up a spill and then maybe forgot to dump out the dustpan. I'm really not sure. So here is what it actually looks like. This is a real life moment. So up here I do have a white bin for clean microfiber cloths and the gray bin for dirty. So I think I'll go ahead and keep that system because it works really well for me. But step one is always just to remove everything from the closet. That's how I like to work, with a clean slate, so that I can know exactly what my next step is. And filming closets on YouTube is notoriously difficult. It's just really hard with the lack of lighting, and it's such a small space to get the camera in there and get some good angles. So thank you for your patience as I try to put the camera in the best places possible, but it's a little bit of a challenge on videos like this. So now that I've got everything out of the closet, you can see it all here in my haul. I've got everything just kind of staged while I deep clean the closet. So I'm just starting with a hot soapy rag, and I just put a little bit of Dawn dish soap on there. That's just kind of like how I like to deep clean, and it just gets rid of all the dust very well. And like I've mentioned before, I live in Louisiana and it's so humid here, and so sometimes the dust just sticks to everything. And I find that this method just works really well, and it's very simple. And I'm just working my way from top to bottom, following along on my checklist. And once I'm finished deep cleaning, I'll be able to declutter and organize some of the things in this closet. And you're gonna wanna stay tuned because this was such a fun little project, and I couldn't be more happy with the results. It came out so pretty and it's so organized, and the greatest thing is that it's totally functional. I didn't wanna just create a pretty space but then have it not be functional. I wanted both, and sometimes I wanna have my cake and eat it too, and this closet was definitely a good example of how it is very functional but still aesthetically pleasing. So stay tuned for the reveal. Pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. And I think it's time to retire my broom and dustpan. You guys have seen me use this the whole time on my channel, and I've actually had it for about 3 years now, so it's definitely served its purpose, but a few of the pieces have broken off, including the top, which is where you hang it, and I really like to hang my broom, and since that's cracked off and since it's getting frayed and overused, I decided to go ahead and replace it. So this is what I like to look at when I'm deep cleaning and decluttering and making over a space, is what's in good shape, what's not in good shape, what needs to be replaced, and if we get our eyes on it from time to time, we can keep up with these things. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace these. I actually purchased a broom and a dustpan from the at-home store, so I'll be using those in the closet. The rest I'm gonna keep and just declutter what's trashed or I'm not using, but as far as larger cleaning supplies, I'm keeping everything else.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish
And if you're new to my channel today, welcome. Again, my name is Jenny, and I'm so glad that you found my channel. Right now, we are in the middle of a little Clean Your Way to Calm challenge where we are doing some decluttering and deep cleaning and organizing in our homes. And this little project was back from week 3 when we were working on our closets, and I managed to do some of my closets, but then the whole family got sick and I wasn't able to finish my cleaning closet. So I'm playing catch up a little bit from week 3, and I like to give you guys all the motivation while we're doing our challenge so that we can clean our way to calm together. If you want to join in and you need a checklist, you can check my description box, and I've got a Join the Challenge link, and it's completely free, and it's just a printable cleaning checklist that kind of takes you down the list of the order of operations for cleaning pretty much any space in your house. And of course, since all of our homes are different and we live in different places in the country and the world, you can just modify it to suit your needs. But it's a good starting point to give you just a basic idea of what might need to be cleaned and in what order you might want to clean it. I always like to clean from top to bottom. So I hope that list is helpful for you, and you can join it anytime. You'll never be behind because we're going to be doing a little bit each month throughout the year, and then we'll just start right back up again next year. So you'll never be behind. You'll just clean along with us, and we'll just keep going, and we'll keep our homes nice and decluttered and deep cleaned throughout the year. I am loving these little mint organizers from Target. They are so pretty, and I just love the color. And I love how they fit the little Walmart organizers that I like to get right inside. No matter how I fiddled around with it, they seem to fit all kinds of different ways. So I just picked the way that was best for the cleaning products that I wanted to store. And then in this other one, I've just got more of the toxic products that I want really up high so that my 2.5-year-old doesn't get anywhere near them. The more natural products that I like to get from the Grove Collaborative, like such as the plant-based products, like the Method and the Mrs. Meyer's and the Everspring, those products I'm going to go ahead and store more inside the door, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to do that in just a little bit. But overall, my cleaning closet does have a lock on it, and that's what we keep locked so that Alex doesn't get into any of the things when someone's not looking. And here is just a little bag that keeps all of my Shark vacuum attachments. So I'm just putting everything back in there, and then I'm going to try to make sense of some of these other products as well. And check my description box for any links that you might want. I'm going to try to link everything that I can that you see in this video. I'm going to link all of my cleaning tools, like this O-Cedar spin mop and my Light and Easy steam mop. I'm also going to link the organizers that I can find, as well as the over-the-door organizer that I end up using for all of my Grove products. And so just check my description box if you're looking for any links. I'm going to try to link everything separately to make it easier on you guys to find what you're looking for. And now that I've got most of that decluttered and organized, I'm going to go ahead and get some of it back up in the closet just to give me a little more space to work, because I still need to go through some of those other cleaning products, and I still have to clean off a couple of my mops. So I'm going to go ahead and get these back up in the closet, and then I'm going to be cleaning off the door so that I can get the door organizer on here and get some of those products back in here and looking nicely again. My main goal for this closet was just to get as much as I could off of the floor. All of that stuff on the floor was what was keeping the closet so messy all the time, because I would try to put it nicely, but then it would get knocked over when people went in there to get cleaning products and brooms and vacuums and things like that. So it would kind of get kicked around. And so my main goal was just to try to get everything as much as I could off the floor. And the solution that I ended up going with was this over-the-door organizer, which is actually made for pantries, but I figured it would work really well for my cleaning products as well. And it comes with 6 shelves, but I'm only using 4 because that's all I needed. But I'll save the other shelves just in case I change my mind, because they're very easy to adjust. So I'll have this linked in my description box if you guys want to try it out. It's from Amazon, and it's very affordable. I think it was $30, and you get, like I said, 6 shelves, but I only put 4 of them up because the spacing worked out really well for me that way with the cleaning products. So this was a good way for me to get everything off of the floor and be able to see it at eye level and not have to keep stooping down to get all my cleaning products. They are now just easily within my reach. This last shelf was a little too close to the door handle, so I ended up moving it down one notch, and everything fit really well after that. And as you can see, this thing holds a ton of cleaning products. So I know that I'll always have plenty enough room for any cleaning products I want for seasonal needs, or just changing it up, or just wanting to experience a different scent. There is plenty of room in here. You can fit a ton of cleaning products in here. And the reason I love to have all of these cleaning products is because it just makes cleaning fun. I don't like to dread cleaning. I don't like to think that it's just a waste of my time, or it's boring, or it's something I dread. I actually like to have fun with cleaning and try to make it kind of like therapeutic. And aromatherapy is a really fun way to kind of make cleaning more relaxing and enjoyable. And so I love to try to find scents that just smell really nicely and are more fun to use, and I like to collect them. And so this is my little arsenal, and when I like to clean, it just makes cleaning a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments what makes cleaning fun for you. It might be just certain kinds of music that you like to listen to, or certain kind of products that you enjoy using, or it could be a podcast or audiobook. Let me know in the comments how you make cleaning fun. And again, with the goal of trying to keep the floors as cleared off as possible, I'm hanging this Light and Easy steam mop as well as any other thing that I can hang. And then the larger vacuums are just going in the corner, as well as the ironing board. So this is how it all turned out. I'm really happy with it. And like I said, I feel like it's both functional and pretty to look at. So everything here is things that I'm using and that I need on a regular basis, and that I like to keep around, and it makes cleaning both effective and enjoyable. And so this is the little clean floor that I was able to accomplish. That middle section is finally cleared off. So when people go in and out to grab things out of this closet, hopefully they'll have a little bit of floor space to step in without kicking around all of the cleaning products. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. I couldn't be more satisfied with it. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I hope it just gave you all of the motivation that you need to tackle your next project. Don't forget to visit my description box to click on any of the links of the products I used on this video, as well as to join the Clean Your Way to Calm challenge and get your free printable checklist. And make sure you're subscribed before you leave the video so that I can see you again on the next one. Bye guys.